I wake up every night around midnight. I just can't sleep no more.
West Virginia's premier bluesman, Nat Reese, is a nationally recognized singer and guitarist who has delighted audiences around the world with his unique voice, sense of history, and subtle wit. Nat was born in Salem, Virginia in 1924. His father, Thomas, moved the family to Itman in Wyoming County when Nat was 4. The Depression was looming, and Thomas heard there was money to be made in the coal fields. The family settled in Princeton in 1936, where Nat still makes his home. Nat grew up surrounded by music. His mother played accordion, and his father, by then a miner, played guitar until his fingers were crushed in a mining accident. At the time, the coal fields were teeming with music, and Nat was exposed to a wide range of musical styles.
It was a dream, just a dream I had on my mind.
As a young boy, Nat sold newspapers, the influential black-owned Chicago Defender and Pittsburgh Courier, and saved enough to buy his first instrument, a $1.25 mail-order ukulele. After Nat's father bought him his first guitar, it wasn't long before he played his first gig. When he was 14, Nat joined the Starlight Gospel Singers, a quartet that performed regionally and throughout the South. Nat's education would have ended in the 8th grade, as Princeton High School was segregated at that time. But when he was 16, one of his paintings won second place in an art contest in Charleston, earning him a 2-year scholarship to Bluefield State College. His studies were interrupted when he was drafted, but after the war, Nat returned to Bluefield State on the GI Bill, majoring in commercial art. However, with a wife and children to support, he turned to coal mining, picking up extra money repairing TVs and electronics at night. All told, Nat spent about 8 years in the mines. During that time, he joined the popular dance band, the Dukes of Swing. The band played everything from jazz and blues to polka. Meanwhile, Nat's string band played bars, dances, and house parties throughout the coal fields. One night, while playing a beer joint called Big Mama's in Keystone's infamous Cinder Bottom, he narrowly escaped injury when a stray bullet went through his guitar.
Jesus will swing down a child and say, "Come on, Nat, take a ride." But if you make it in the glory before I do, save a seat for me.
In the 1940s, he was also a member of the Bluefield State Collegians, a group that is still active today. The 23-piece ensemble played at various colleges and schools, as well as venues like the Bluefield Country Club. By that time, Nat was also playing piano, sax, bass viola, and concert harp. Finding it hard to make money in such a big band, Nat concentrated on smaller combos that played blues and swing. He also worked at North American Aviation, doing silkscreen printing.
You mean so much to me, I give the world to you. If you will only understand all of the dreams I'm dreaming and schemes I'm scheming, I know.
In 1978, Nat was driving a pickup truck filled with coal for Don West's Appalachian Folklife Center. As he rounded a turn, a van crossed the center line and hit him head-on, breaking both of his ankles, a knee, and severely damaging his hip. Doctors said he would never play music or walk again, but Nat's determination triumphed, and within 9 months he was booking gigs. Meanwhile, Nat had struck up a friendship with fiddler Howard Armstrong of the famed trio Martin, Bogan, and Armstrong. During the 1980s, the two performed across the U.S. and toured Europe.
I got your letter this morning. I read every word you had to say.
In addition to receiving the John Henry Award in 1988 and the Vandalia Award in 1995, Nat has performed as part of the Smithsonian Folklife Festival and is a regular at the Augusta Heritage Workshops, often performing with noted blues harpist Phil Wiggins. In 2007, Nat contributed a track to the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame's first CD release, Always Lift Him Up, a tribute to blind Alfred Reed. Nat has earned a place as one of West Virginia's best-loved musicians, and at 85, continues to perform with remarkable vitality. He had many opportunities to move, but chose to remain in West Virginia because of family, friends, and a deep love for the state.
Oh, you know that's where I'm from.